Well, hello again, my creative friends. Today I want to talk to you about how to hear from God, especially since if you're watching this at the beginning of the year, we are still fresh into the new year, and I know many of us have been thinking about what are we supposed to do with this creative talent and ideas that we've had. And so I want to give you some insight on how I believe you can truly hear from God and take action on that. So many of us, again, we keep thinking about, well, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to do something with this gift and talent. Part of what I always have kind of made a foundation of my mission and my ministry here when it comes to your creative mission and helping guide creative people into discovering their purpose. I believe that there's three questions that every person that is of a certain age, adult age, has asked themselves, and especially us creative folks, we really have asked these three questions. Those three questions are, first of all, who am I? When it comes to especially being a creative person, you really ask that question. Who am I? Am I an artist? Am I a singer? So that first question is identity. Who am I? And the second question that you ask, why am I here? That third question is always, what should I be doing? Who am I? I've been told that I'm an artist. I've been told that I'm a rapper. I've been told that I'm a designer, whatever it is. I'm going to school for this. So, is that my real identity? Why was I put on the earth? Second question, why am I here? Why am I put on the earth? And it leads to that third question, that hands-on question, that question that we all have in our minds right now. What should I be doing with my life? And especially, what should I be doing with this creative talent? So here's one thing that has helped me over the years really get part of the answer, or at least some insight on that question, and especially hearing from God. So here we go. Ready? Okay, come here. I'll tell you the secret. Come on in. Come on in. One of the ways that you want to find out for sure what God wants you to do this year, take a look and see what unfinished business you have from last year. I know it sounds too simple, but there's probably, one or two things, but at least one thing that without a doubt that God told you to do with your creative ability. Whether it was to go to school, whether it was to create this, whether it was to make that, whatever it is for you, write that thing down, or those couple things down, but at least write down one thing that in your heart of hearts that you were supposed to do last year. And that maybe even completed last year. Like, for example, if you were supposed to take if you were supposed to go to school and get a certain certification or even a degree, that may not have fit within a year, but you knew that you were supposed to enroll. Did you enroll? Okay, then maybe what you want to make sure that if you accomplish anything this year, you enrolled in that course or that class. Or if there was that book, many of my writers that are here, or my writers to be that are here, in your heart of hearts that God wants you to write a book. Okay, now I'll be real world with you. You may or may not be ready to write the book, but have you written any articles? Have you submitted any articles because there's many resources that are out there that are looking for the content that you like to write about, that would love to publish your article. Have you done that? What are those things that without a doubt that you were supposed to do last year that's unfinished business? I bet that if you look back at those things and you start actually completing and tying up those loose ends, that will put you on the road to exactly what God wants you to do for the new year that we're in. So think about that, y'all. Let it marinate. Let it go ahead and soak in, and then post your comments and let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that I'm off, if I'm crazy, or if you think that I hit the nail on the head. But I'd love to hear back from you, and we'll be looking forward to talking to you the next time. Take care, y'all. We'll see you next time.